You're tuned in to the Keetria Show and listening to SOB, Style of Business, the podcast with your host, Keetria. We aim to highlight the ongoing trek of entrepreneurs and business owners from around the globe, featuring stories that recount their struggles, experiences, and inevitable road to success and self-fulfillment. Welcome to SOB.
This episode is supported by the wonderful creators of Gratitude Plus app, the app that helps you cultivate a daily practice of gratitude. What are you grateful for today? You can download the app now at the App Store or by visiting gratitudeplusapp.com/style of business. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in for another episode of SOB, Style of Business, the podcast. I'm your host, Keetria. And I thought it was time for another solo minisode today. So it's just me today, but definitely tune in next week. Too, because I also have speaking with a phenomenal guest who is an armed service veteran and a business owner. So I'm definitely looking forward to that conversation. It should be a good one. And hopefully you guys are able to tune in and check out this gentleman's story. All right, moving on to today's topic of discussion, which is on purpose. That theme has been popping up for me over the last, definitely over the course of the year, because I've been kind of running into different people who are actually mentioning purpose. They're doing things that are purposeful, walking within their purpose. And the theme surrounding it is basically trying to make sure that you're doing things that are purposeful. But not only that, it's the enjoyment, the fun, doing things that you like is fine. But I guess the biggest thing is making sure that you're doing things that are giving you some type of fulfillment or satisfaction in life, because, we do get into the treadmill status and the rat race of doing this and that. But yeah, purpose, like I said, been coming into that conversation with several people that I'm running into, friends, colleagues, different projects and people that I've collaborated with. And so anyway, long story short, that is the big topic of discussion. That is the theme. And while I don't believe that there's a specific formula to finding your purpose, I do know that there's several ways that will pinpoint to you when you are not within your purpose. So I wanted to share those really quickly. And this is solely my opinion, but I know, other people probably find that this is, true for them as well. But I found that first, when you're not enjoying what you are doing or you're struggling, you're forcing yourself to make things happen within whatever industry you're in. I don't know, like maybe you are working in finance or, real estate or, some other industry. And if you are grumpy, if you are a unhappy employee, if you just find all the things to complain about, there's no satisfaction, you can't even see the bright side of the job that you're doing. I definitely would agree that that's most likely and probably is not your purpose. So, it shouldn't be a struggle. Like, how could it be a struggle? If you're doing things that are within your purpose, how could it be such of a struggle for you to go to something that you work at a place that you don't enjoy day after day after day? And I'll admit, some of us do that. I've done that. But if you continue to do it and you don't make an effort to find your purpose, then it's kind of like, you just kind of go through that cycle. So that's one of the biggest things is definitely, you're not happy, you're struggling, you're forcing things to happen. It shouldn't be forceful. It should be, easy. Things should come together with ease, basically, is what I'm getting at. And lastly, when it's only for money, it's only for the coins. And I love money too, but we also have to take into account that our own happiness, like from the inside, is what's important. And to me, definitely that's going to be a lot more important than any material wealth that you could ever gain. So to sum things up, if you're looking for a change, to do something different, I would highly advise you to think about and look for what your purpose might be, so that you can discover it and just get on a better path to what you really want to do.
Thanks for hanging out with us here on SOB. We hope this episode has been resourceful. If you'd like to check out the latest articles or follow Keetria's website updates, just log on to Keetria.com or follow her on Twitter at KEETRIA.